already kuna a lesser stress element. You know, so if I'm already in a place where I'm not stressed, shaku ikajayi ni namuntu. Ni hlupha yini kuningatisi.
Eish.
Ekunijile mos nisho. So na energy. So energy le wa yakwi.
Ya ntirhweni. And so ba wewe ya tirha u ri na purpose leyi kulukumba ku kahle no fane no tirhela leswikulu vona ni sweswiwani mi muntshwa mara already mi kote ku va mi fikelela ku va mi catile n'wana wun'we u tsakile ku nge ku hi fane hi ya n'wi siya ka kokwani ku a hi na nchumu
mara wa ya ka kokwani a sala kona.
Oh no, I do get it.
Kuna men ntajola na nsatwana.
Very powerful, man. Very powerful.
So bana mile ba fetoje gore a ya ka kokana se maka gore a bana chelete. It because so only that time ya husband and wife wa gushegere. Yeah, that's true. We also do that phela mfetu na moje mayen. So okay, ga e ba se ba boletse gore re dirile di research tse dintsi. Re a tseba gore lena le majaivane lena so re nako tseba gore lena le thomile o tseba lena gore lena le majaivane le gona le thomile lena ka this professional.
So the dancing one, you know, in every family when ali that one, whether ki cousin ki nephew, every time when ali function Vita nongana atachini. So it was that. Every time DJ atlanga, whatever, house music or whatever. Vita nongana. So growing up in that kind of environment, you started to see, okay, there's an appreciation of this little thing that I call a hobby. And then later on in life, around 16, 17, I started to see, okay, no, this thing, it can have a profession. And for that to happen, I need to evolve, I need to study, I need to make sure that I know the industry so that on the other side in case the door opens, so that I'm not just knocking for the sake of open up the industry.
Okay.
So that was how it started for me. So by the time I was, I think 11, I knew, okay, no, this dancing thing, people know I can dance and they like the fact that I can dance.
Yeah.
But for it to become a profession, it was only when I was 17, that's when I started to perform and make some form of income from dancing.
Nice.
No, I no. So na ri rhandzu leriya vhele ro DJ ri fike ri tumbuluka kwalaya swa yelana nyana na kumbexani leswiwani mi swi thumba sweswi eku fambeni ka riendzo ra n'wina swo DJ.
So swa DJ swi sungule hi 2019.
Yes.
So anzama ku create a platform for the dancer.
Yeah.
Because look, in the industry of dancing in South Africa, there's no dancer that can make a living just from dancing. So I was trying to kind of create something new in the sense that lokoni performer as a DJ ninga create a set yameko in that hour set maybe kuna 5 I think yet the performance that we will do as a dance crew. So now look, same performer, for example, can you imagine Black Coffee I could DJ for an hour and throughout that there's a big stage. And on that stage, every now and again, some dancers come, they dance as if go by impromptu, mara, she practicing in Kulokungena lewa, mata, machina, let's say, ela, masuka, and then later on, just to create a new form of entertainment, because as a DJ, I expect you are just at the DJ decks playing, or maybe you do what Uncle Waffles does, Mara, to have a full-on dance production is not something we've seen before. So she did as just being curious on how to continue creating space and opportunity for other people through the various things that Name and I enjoy.
Yeah, mingo hi nwa mati endzaka ku va hi ya teka break a hi ta kombela mi ta bula na hina hi riendzo ra n'wina ra ku va mi joine theatre. How did that come about? You know, your love for theatre and stuff like that. Sure.
You know, the greatest way to mourn is when you're having an appetizing plate to enjoy. Palala Grocery Scheme helps you with all your catering needs during your time of grief, after tears, and unveiling. They have affordable packages to suit your needs and your budget, wherein they provide you with groceries, a chef and assistant, mobile fridge, mobile toilet, and water tank. Here, you can cover up to 10 members. For more information, WhatsApp or call 064-530-4662 or visit www.palalagrocery.co.za. Palala Grocery Scheme, where the help you need.
Vision FM ebuyisela bomunhu evanhwini vatswari tekelani vana van'wina enhlokweni na n'wina vana yingisani vatswari van'wina. Vision FM hi hina ntsena ebuyisela ka bomunhu evanhwini.
Buto mina
Yebo.
hina hi tshove record namuntlha la Dzanini la Mopani Giyani va yingiserile Kamalamlele va yingiserini hi n'wi tisile mutlangi wa swiphemu lonkulu. So hi byelele baba jeni ya n'wina kahle yo tikuma mi eka ku acta yi sungule kwala ka theatre kumbe mi nga hi hlamusela nyana entinyana kwala?
So maka ya theatre yo yinga takusungula before ni taka swa ti-TV na ti-film na ti-music video and all of that. So ku rhange ku sungula theatre hiku loko ni endla training ya me a ri basically for film na theatre.
Okay.
So training ya ti-soapy a yi kona, a yi exist. So ni endle theatre ni sungula kona mara loko because ngiyexikolweni overseas me lanwa anga swi tivi ku industry ya kahle yinjani. After ni vuyile hi kona nga sungula vele ku vona ku okay swilo swi so vanhu va endla so mali yi laniwa loko u tirha so kumbe u endla so mara ku na tinkinga laha na laha. So theatre hi kona nga realize ku vanhu va ku tala a va pushi ku vanhu va va financially stable ka theatre as a performer. And they like to believe ku thespians and real actors are in inverted commas struggling artists.
Okay.
You know, because you don't care about the finances, all you care about is the craft. Mara leswi swi rivalaka i ku munhu u lava mali for the sake of wanting mali mara kuna ti-bills, kuna vana, kuna ndyangu, kuna swa ku tala swi lava hi swi hlayisa on a month-to-month basis. So that's how theatre started for me. Mara in terms of which one I prefer, I think from a film and theatre are my biggest loves. Because of the type of preparation I have to do when I perform at a theatre now, not the films.
Yes.
TV, in Muchini, I produce something every single day because Banbanangsa every single day. So it's a moving machine that cannot be stopped. No matter on a film, you can take your time, you can build, you can work on something on stage, you rehearse the very same script for weeks. You perform the same script for weeks, so there's always something new that comes out from that experience. And then also not everyone can do theatre. You know, without someone from TV, move like a stage, Africa, a drama, go stage, and actually go slava a performance. Start performance fun. The same way you can take someone from a theatre, Umulisaka TV. Africa bomber because TV I found in a
theatre.
Stage. So that's basically how it started for me.
Very nice.
So since what you've been saying, motho mongwe a ka nagana gore leeto la gago le bile ga botse le gona ka nako ye botse ka dinako ka moka, but it seems like you have failed more than 20 auditions in 1 year before scoring your first TV gig. So ke gopola gore o re tšee ganyenyane through your journey ka rata ya gago ya o join scandal le gore le gona e change bjang bophelo bja gago.
So yeah, wabona 2015.
Yeah.
2015, I failed, or I can't even say I failed.
Yeah.
Because akunakupasa ukufela, mara I didn't get 23 roles that I auditioned for.
Wow. In that 1 year.
In 2015, and lovely the whole year, and lovely from August to December.
Yeah.
Wow.
So that's a very short amount of time. It's not even 6 months.
And that's resilience, bro.
I mean, I have no choice. In this industry, I mean, in this industry, you have to have resilience, patience, and another level of grit to be able to keep going. Because after the audition for the show, in generation, Riven City, nothing was landing. And then the 4th of December, same year, I auditioned for Scandal.
Yeah.
I need to join go. Look, why you going up as Nazi actually sure.
Never.
2 days later. Yeah, 2 days later, I phone like, no, I could tell you, go on. Like 11th of December. After that, no, look, you're going up as Nazi. It's the 14th of December, I phone like, no, you're love. So at that moment, look, one phone, Elan Karinja lunch, not cousin one me. Una shopping money and buy with the sneaker shack, to take.
Yes.
Say, I have a machine, blah, blah, business, like, silver phone. It was in that moment that I knew my life has changed.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because after receiving that phone call, it was almost like Nivena. You know, when Mona and God gave me a picture. And
Yes.
in this picture, I see. It was like that. Because this call, I just saw a picture of greener pastures.
Wow.
And the greener pastures, not in a way to over spiritualizing anything. No. The place where you have a privilege earlier on. But my privilege, I have no feeling. So there was a point where I was stop, I could provide. So during that time, from 2013 June to 2015 December, that diet yame antolevele jati popcorn, shingwa, not the baked beans, not the 2-minute noodles. That was a standard diet. Maybe breakfast with just the cornflakes, kumbe the rice crisps.
Yes.
Because budget I tight. So loko kungena phone call, yago ikumile roll lewa.
I imagine.
You see what I mean?
Yes.
So wanna sintakota makshaba busha. Sintakota makshaba ni vastunya na cabbage.
Hey man, tangarna ability ngave ifamba for like ungwenya, like being called there ungave uluza everything. Uvotangara wa askoti go act.
So no, it was a big change, but I think luckily for me, Nekule Nerna the right type of upbringing to keep me grounded. So even though Estraten aba scream, aba lavati photo, na yindi, hey Romeo this. Lokon fikandlin, ego Papa say about Samaka province in Manyan, Sanova Vacachel. So Nova Vacachel. Ukuma Papa. That time me headline almost every week kuna something that's been written about Rome. Mara Vacachela Papa way. South African first thing, Hungani
Yeah.
There was celebrity at the corner, Kale. I imagine.
So because of such an upbringing,
Yes.
the life change
Yes.
was not one that consumed me because ekaya they kept me grounded. Otherwise, look now abalon jinjel. I started first on again. But because they kept to what our life was and what our life is,
Yes.
ever. My parents will always be my parents. I'll always be their child, even though I'm man, I will forever be their child. So I'm very grateful for them. But yeah, it was definitely life changing.
No, that's.
I mean, I'm on this phone call because of that.
Yeah, that's true, man. That's very true.
Yeah.
And shout out to the Skeem Sam team that made it happen for us, man, to actually have you. Which leads us to our next question. Actually, angala kuvela itlulela kayona liya mena kwatele Romeo. Romeo ngoranzi lawo ithobe mpilo fo. Why did you have to leave Romeo?
No, so like I explained, I'm not training at the soap, So when you find yourself in that world, you understand why one banga soup. Because you get comfortable and you create a life around that. But for me, man, like over an actor.
Yeah.
Amongst other actors, and the only way one can achieve that is to work on different things.
Yes.
Okay.
Because the project, some you'll bomb, some you'll do good. Not every role you play will be an amazing role. Out of all of the roles that I've played, Romeo.
Yes. And I'm sure people call you Romeo lo bahlangana wepatwini.
Hey, what's that?
Yeah.
But kuna a movie that I've done that's on Netflix, but no one calls me by that character. Mara Netflix is a big thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So now comes Skeem Sam.
Yeah.
Tivos. Now this is another big role.
Indeed.
So for me, it's in that in the same way a musician at the end of their career, retire, they'll say, "Oh, thank you so much to Hungani, what hip hop gospel artist who blessed us with 23 albums in his career." As an actor, how many albums do you have?
Nada.
So ninge tlange Romeo until ninga amuranzi she kone suka.
Yeah.
Kulokno yendla tani inge blabuli ye.
Mfane iphula
Mara
sana
loko
nje.
suka ma amuranza. Oh, nalo kusenir na 50. Kasi why?
I hope we'll adapt, man. I hope we'll learn. Mina actually, because I've been following you recently in Lanzalanati TikTok. When now I bumped into the news that the guy is joining Skeem Sam and all that. As a radio presenter, sometimes I don't get that time. Yo langu tamara san tamela. Senene akuma ku hi khona man.
Yeah.
Phela iyatlanga kwala ka July. Uperile This guy uyafika ahumelela njani. So hila kutatisisa, what is it that can we expect from role ya n'wina le ka Skeem Sam? Ingalangutela storyline shanjani?
Tivos Thabo Maputla was Skeem Sam. It's a definitely interesting one. So nisungla
Okay.
So the best way to be able, and this is for anyone listening, anyone who wants to make sure that they catch the story nicely,
Yes.
is to start watching from now, because as season 11 lay tlanga a twist that happens, which is what causes Tivos to come back from overseas.
Okay.
So the very situation that is going to happen is a big root for Tivos' behavior, the way he speaks, the way he does what he does, the way he reacts to everyone. So it's important to start watching now. All I can say is storyline-wise, the Tivos that people knew before is not the same guy. They've allowed me to create a new person.
Very nice.
So
very
you're
nice.
not going to experience Tivos wa connect. You're going to experience Tivos wa Hungani.
With the experience I have with you, bro, like from where I'm sitting, they can expect the best. I'm telling you, I love screen. I love even going out there and watch movies. I remember Nalokuku Mom. But in Black Panther, the guy, who is this guy, Bangang Chincha, where when the role came, we adapt and forget. I know that a lot of people now are finding it hard to adapt to the news that there's going to be a new guy coming, but I'm telling you, I can promise people that the best is yet to come.
And I think already was adapt, because le mama putauria touchanya na one charity was summer must come.
That's why akuno ban bafane balanguta ka
na I do watch Skeem Sam, no ways. Okay, that's so interesting part.
The thing about adapting, it's one thing that we don't realize, or maybe some people realize, is that in life, change is the only constant thing. That is the only constant thing. And every time there is change, we are uncomfortable. Whether positive or negative change, there is a sense of uncomfortability that happens. So I'm not surprised, and I'm also willing to give Vanu Ngarwabo to adjust and adapt as they need to. All I can say is the longer they take to adjust, the longer they will miss out on the magic that will be happening.
Okay. Yeah. So, Rivoni recently posted this other video when Chagore Oya Docteni for Matloagao. How did that go? And are you still wearing those glasses?
So, it was an operation or procedure. They call it LASIK surgery.
All right.
So it's basically there's like a laser treatment type of situation that happens, and I did it at the Fenton Eye Clinic.
Okay.
So to cut a long story short, I no longer wear glasses.
All right, that's nice. We thank God.
My glass to see on a daily basis, and ningepuki from my bed in the bathroom ningambalanga my glass.
All right.
Wow.
So,
we are proud to also be the ones unveiling that.
Since I was 12 years old, that's been my
How?
life. Like when playing sports, I would wear contact lenses, the bands to hold my glasses. Logon actor, my glass. Sometimes I'm acting slightly blind in the sense that I'm so now I can see. I haven't worn glasses since the 12th of May.
Wow.
No,
I'm inspired, bro.
Life changing.
Yeah.
I'm inspired. Since you were 12, imagine.
Yeah. No, it's honestly life changing. I can recommend the Shenton Eye Clinic to anyone.
Yes.
Anyone. Yo, it's something else, man. Yo, to be able to see.
To everyone lo angayingisela sweswi angana nkinga ya matihlo ule kutiseni ka hope ko hava situation yo baba hemfo yo fana na matihlo. I believe my mom is also watching at home. na bona swi ta va na nkinga ya matihlo mele ku tiseka hope mele ku chumayeleni sweswi hi ndlela leyi so yeah in that note mo ya mahlweni mbutisa nkarhi wa radio nga swi dyele le ku tweka ku nandzika phela okay, I needed you to touch on the issue I don't want to mistaken the name is the Ndlovu's Uncut, right? Yes, loko mo hi khumbela yona katsongo just to motivate the youth in terms of lava ku tikuma va sweswiwani ma swi vona ku na unemployment ya le henhla swinene eAfrika-Dzonga van'wana they might want to make a living using that, so I would really love to know ku swi famba njhani swa YouTube yi kona mali na?
So the Ndlovu's Uncut is our YouTube production, and when I say our, it's myself and my wife.
Yes.
Stephanie. So we have a production company called the Ndlovu's Uncut Productions.
Yeah.
And that company produces the Ndlovu's Uncut on YouTube.
Yeah.
Now, when it comes to monetization, not YouTube or social media in general, for some people, actually taking care. It just depends on which side of the road are you on and what your journey is going to look like. You know, so there's a lot of people on social media. So you are not going to be anyone that is new.
Yes.
You know, Bible, there's nothing new under the sun. So that's exactly what it's like. Okay. But if you do what you believe you want to do on the platform, whether it's you want to talk about something or you want to bake and have people watch you bake, whatever it is, you have to do it to the best of your ability with whatever equipment you have and all of those type of things. Start with what you have. And right now, they wait to have the best equipment. Hey, soon let's shoot a phone, man. Wow,
man.
Make sure they shoot a local car, not jambu, that there is a faster light. So you find ways to make sure you can do what you need to do and still make it look good.
Yes.
If you look at our YouTube channel and you watch the videos versus Tanamunga, you'll be able to see the progression of quality because of the equipment we were using back then versus what we're using now. And local about this thing, I always say to think of it as a business. In any business, local sungula, you'll need some form of capital. And the capital doesn't have to always be a financial capital. It can be you've got capital in the sense of resources.
Yeah.
You know, maybe you have access to a friend who is a photographer. So info. Like the camera just for 30 minutes shoot a video and then that edit your need post. That's part of your capital. You know, there's different ways to go about it. But the best thing I can say is try it. But be patient because the road is not the same for all of us. From Bangwanyan, 5 years, 10 years. Some people it takes them 1 month and they are able to make a living. You know, but the best thing you can do is to start. If you feel like you want to, just start. The questions like man already already they do this thing, who's going to watch me? Look so something like the comparison but if you can focus on yourself, what you believe you want to do and where you fit in for your own whatever it is, go for it. And the rest will follow. Chase somebody, chase.
Yeah.
But if you do it from a place of I feel like this is something that I need to do from a contribution space for whatever reason, maybe people will relate to your story or whatever the case is, then the money will come later. And even via YouTube, maybe save and baku buka over a speaker at events.
Nice.
So there's many different ways you can go about this thing. It came out of wanting to reach more people. We go to youth conferences, we go to high schools, universities, sometimes prisons, but at those places there's only a select few people. So now you talk about a certain topic to only those 30 students in that classroom. But if you can put that conversation on YouTube, now anyone can see that video, even someone in Uganda, even someone in Hawaii, even someone in Canada, so for us it was that, wanting our message to reach more people because we felt that's what we were being led to, and then the rest shilotulanjele.
Mngana mara ise ya ku heteni lana la ku veni pfula na tinqingo loko va yingiseri vola ku nghena va vula swin'wana because we are reaching the end and says khathu va ri na swivutiso. Mi nga ni tshembisa ku siku rin'wanyana mi nga va na hina la studio. Please.
All right.
No, we'll arrange and make it happen, bro. Like, we must make this one happen.
No, we'll be happy, Sham.
We'll do just that. Let me just remind listeners where they can give us a call before we go closing.
Sure.
Eka 063 730 7890 kumbe 063 132 0818. Ayihelelang kwalaho unga ikuma eka line 3 na 4 078 8614 371 kumbe 078 3917 749.
Yeah.
All right. Ke kulo o boletse ka bontshebela mara ke na le question e ke nyaka no botsa yona gore are you born again? Na ke mmamoruti bela, I want to know.
After what I've just said,
it's obvious that I'm going to get ansati.
No, I'm definitely born again.
Wow.
June of 2006, baptized January of 2015. So
Yeah.
not definitely
Wow.
a believer. The walk is not an easy one.
Yeah.
But we strive to do better when we can, because we know that God is with us. But there's no way one can live angathembi. I encourage you to have an encounter, not go otwaye from Banganganyani, Kumbuya Kerekeni, unga engage. Ask God kwasangana nawe.
Wow.
He will meet you where you are.
Yeah.
And trust me, from that point onwards, you won't be able to say, angakona kumbe angagrant.
Yeah.
But you have to ask kwasangana nawe.
Nice.
Yeah. Because miri mitavuya kuna question totala nga ti skipa la la vulavula hi tona, especially sweswi nga nghena ka new role ka Skeem Sam. We don't want to hear your opinion about royalties. We're skipping that one.
Yeah. So, but re ka ba fa ya mafelelo. Yeah. Okay, e ren re le fa mafelelo ya go tswalela ka re bona gore le nako ela ka re ya re tšhabelanyana.
Yes.
In short words, what can you advise a youth that is talented or want to be on a TV? One of them, it's me. Continue saying.
Thank you for having me. I appreciate you guys on your time. Thank you to the listeners. Lava driver, I can drive safely. I think what I can say to anyone that wants to be in the industry as an actor, one is to, again, be patient.
Okay.
Because the way things work in this industry, the Kungarna patients, they take advantage of you.
Yeah.
Because you knock on doors in a hurry. Have you ever felt like unidagya bathroom or ukome number one? And as utunela to the bathroom, it's as if the pipes stetopulega marausifica. So that is the very same way people enter into the industry, with this desperation of I'm talented, I really want this, I really need this break so that I can take care of my family and my siblings, etc., etc.
Yes.
All good reasons to want to make a good living. But it's the desperation that gets a lot of people into a mess. For example, we have actors who, I won't name the shows and the actors, but we have actors who came into the industry, unknown talent, it's new faces. We are excited for one and they are talented, and it's a new show. Marabakuma 350 around a day.
Wow, man.
Why? Because through wanting an opportunity so badly, we don't seek counsel. Look, so like make a contract that we twisties na go twisties or sign. Shati day rates na shot and now Steve was sign go back change something by word of mouth. You know, so all of these things, I encourage you, if you practice patience, patience will give you the other side of the road, which is research. Why? You've got the time, you're not working, so research. You've got a smartphone, or not Google, or not data. Research. Google as many different questions as you want about the industry. Read about it. If it doesn't seem like it's something reputable or something that you can believe, call a university, call a college, call and ask, hey guys, you guys teach acting or you teach drama, is it true that 1, 2, 3? Surely they will give you some form of information. If not, they will maybe refer you somewhere else. But the point is, do your research so that by the time you fika opportunity, ustiwa shot mekanza inengera right, senkanza inengera left, kumbe kanza inengera left, senkanza inengera right. Otherwise, utatkuma so kanza hit both legs at the same time, ungascot nakfam.
Bamlandzelela njani bayingiseri ba Vision FM?
On all social media platforms at Hungani Ndlovu, and to see the content that me and my wife create at the Ndlovu's Uncut on all social media platforms. At the
Ndlovu's Uncut. Shout out to her. Please let her know that the day we invite you here, we're going to ask more questions about her. I loba ignore namunhla anikanhleka na my co-host tolo nukewe wangibona nsato Mr. Ndlovu kumayelana mafana na una sato saseka bisa
waleva
so people must go check you out on YouTube but asivona ku raishisa lesha xiteka nga xigodo vatsonga hlawula
no phela ematsonga na matitlo man'wanyana
le ra gore mara
but thank you so much, man. I wish we could take the whole day, bro.
I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Even
you
for
so
your time.
much.
The interview Teleka Radio, they are not this long, so I appreciate you very much for taking the time with me.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Yeah, balaba irina bona mingiseri lo hlawleka mingiseri wa Vision FM ka know your purpose yana nkulukumba Hungani Ndlovu.